Hello and welcome to this short training video on how to choose the right domain name. Okay, if you go to Google and you type in Google Free AdWords tool, basically the number one that comes up should be this one. You click on this and it's now loading Google AdWords. You can actually sign up for an account, as I've said in the blog, and that'll get you, it's free. It'll get you 800 results as opposed to just 100, which is all you get if you don't sign up. But for now, we'll just leave it at this. 100 is more than sufficient. Okay, so let's type in our keyword, or keywords I should say, and that is keeping chickens. Okay, keeping chickens even. Right, keeping chickens. Okay, we don't want to be just in the United Kingdom, so we're going to get rid of that and change that to all by clicking on the little cross. Okay, we want phrase really rather than broad or exact. Basically, broad gives you a much wider range of keywords. Exact is exactly what you type in, and phrase is what we want. Basically, it'll give us phrases that we can work with. Okay, before you can search, unless of course you're actually signed up and logged in, we need to type in this annoying thing, which I can never make out, but hopefully that's it. And there we go. Now you've got 100 here, keywords, or you should have around about 100. Basically, the monthly searches, starting with the top one here, keeping chickens. Basically, they're saying that 18,100 people search for that keyword phrase every month, meaning that they want some information on keeping chickens, basically. So if you have a product or sign up for an affiliate product promoting keeping chickens, then obviously there is a market for it and the competition's low, which is a bonus as well. Now, ideally, what you want is a domain name that is basically keepingchickens.com, because that will help you very much in the Google search engines, because Google like to, when somebody types in a phrase, they like to be as accurate as possible. So having the exact domain name would probably get you on the first page of Google, and with a little bit of a little bit of backlinking and that, I'm sure you could be up there in the top 2 or 3. But anyway, there we go with keeping chickens. That's going to be we're going to see if we can register that for a domain name. Okay. Right, I've now come over to www.dreamhost.com. This is who I use for hosting. I've used them for a great many years, and to be honest, they've always been great with me. I've never had any problems with them. The customer service is brilliant. If you've got problems, you can email them. They'll get back to you, talk you through it. They really have been very helpful. Anyway, you can sign up if you wish and log in, but alternatively, let's just click on domains. And basically you can check domainability. So what we'll do here is type in keeping chickens, which I'll be very, very surprised if it's still available, as I'm sure somebody else has already thought of doing this, but we shall see. It's running very slowly at the moment. There we go, the name's already taken. I thought it might be. Try something else. Right, what we could do is let's try .net, which is the next best to .com. But again, I think I'd be surprised if it's available. But you never know. No, it's already gone, I thought as much. The last one I would try is .org. I wouldn't really go for any others, to be honest. If those 3 are not available, it's time to go back to the Google AdWords site and pick another domain name. Now that's gone as well. That's exactly what I expected, to be honest. Okay, we'll go back to the Google AdWords site. I wouldn't touch any of these keyword phrases if they've got less than 3,000 monthly searches, to be perfectly honest, because it just wouldn't be worth you doing it. There wouldn't be enough people searching to buy your products. So let's have a look down here. Keep chickens. It's not too bad. That's nearly 10,000. Here, for instance, you've got chickens, which is quite low competition for 1.2 million searches. So you might think, oh yeah, let's do that. But to be honest, chickens is too. It's not focused. Anybody could type chickens in. It's not really got anything to do necessarily with keeping chickens. So I certainly wouldn't go for that. You need to be more targeted than that. Let's try keep chickens at 9,900. That's more than ample. Right, let's go back to DreamHost and type in keep chickens. Again, we want .com if we can. Obviously, keeping chickens was the ideal domain name, to be perfectly honest, but keepchickens.com's already taken as well. Let's try .net and .org. But to be honest, I think, well, for my personal choice, I wouldn't go for .net or .org. I'd keep searching until I could find a .com domain. Oh, there you go. I could have keepchickens.org if I wanted. If that's the case, basically, it's going to cost me $9.95, just under $10. If I click on that, I can register it, and I'll have to pay for it via PayPal or something. But basically, that is all there is to it. But as I say, I wouldn't personally choose that domain. I'd be looking at something else. Let's see, how to keep chickens. Yeah, we could have that one even. Let's try that. How to keep chickens.com. It's what they call a long tail keyword because there's more than a couple of words in it. But even so, if there's enough people, well, it's already gone. But again, if there's enough people typing in every single month how to keep chickens, then it would be fine. .net's gone. Again, you might be okay with .org, but I would personally stick to .coms. Actually, when you sign up and log in, no, that's taken as well. When you sign up and log in to DreamHost, and I'm presuming with other sites as well, it does actually give you alternatives when it says that it's already been taken. This isn't doing it at the moment because I'm not logged in. Right, let's just try one or two more. Raising chickens, let's try that. There's quite a lot of searches for that. Let's try that. Go back to .com. It isn't absolutely necessary to have the exact keyword phrase, but it is a very good idea. As I say, it will help you tremendously when it comes to ranking on the first page of Google. Because unfortunately, if you're not on the first page of Google, it's really, if you're not in the top 5, you've pretty much on the first page, you've pretty much had it really. You need to be on the first page of Google in the top 5, otherwise you're not really going to get any free search engine traffic. You're going to have to just rely on paid traffic. Although you can do, you can get your keyword phrase up there by paying for backlinks, etc. But it's far easier if you can just do it like this. Just bear with me a moment. Let's try one last one. How to raise chickens. And this will be the last one I try. Let's see what we get here. No, already gone. .net possibly. Well, as I say, I would personally always prefer the .com. If the .com isn't available, then I wouldn't really go down this road. I'd go back and pick different keyword phrases. as I say, if you once you sign up to whichever hosting company you're going to use, it will give you possible suggestions. You just have to check them against your list on the Google AdWords site to make sure people are searching for it, because there's no point in having a domain name if nobody's actually searching for. It's not going to help you in the rankings at all. Okay, I hope this has been useful to you, and I'll be back soon with another training video. Until then, take care.